Well, whether it's motion sickness, the flu, or pregnancy-related unease, most of us have dealt with nausea before. It's no fun, but there are steps you can take to help with that symptom. Jackie's meeting up with an expert to find out what you should reach for to bring relief.
Hey guys, it's Jackie Bender, and I'm here today with the Balanced Babe, Sarah Baker, and we are talking today about all things nausea, and specifically how different foods can help alleviate those symptoms.
Yes. Yep, we have all of our foods to kind of help us through the nausea recovery process.
Okay, and there are a lot of different sources of nausea. Of course, pregnancy is a big one,
yes.
The flu, but regardless of the source, the foods still provide the same benefits.
Definitely, yep. There are specific ingredients, specific foods, and even some supplements that you can take to kind of help ease any sort of digestive upset.
Okay, so let's talk through some of these. Ginger is one you hear about a lot.
Yes, it has been studied to show that it can be just as effective as anti-nausea medication. So there are bioactive compounds, the main property of ginger called gingerol, that helps get rid of any kind of sick feeling. So I always say take ginger in its freshest form, or there's little frozen cubes that you could blend into smoothies.
The next one is broth.
Yes. So typically when you're still at peak feeling nauseous or like you're gonna vomit, you don't really wanna chew on a lot of foods, right? So I always say rehydrate yourself with electrolytes and vitamins and minerals that have been lost if you've already been ill. So broth comes into the picture. You could do either chicken broth, vegetable broth, or if you love the trend of bone broth, all of those contain electrolytes that will help replenish back into your system.
And the next thing you recommend is cold foods. So smoothies are an example of something that would really help alleviate that nausea.
Yeah, so you can again infuse your body back with some electrolytes, vitamins, minerals. A really good smoothie I like to make for when I'm not feeling well is bananas, almond milk, and oats. All of those ingredients kind of help settle your stomach, and the coldness is also very soothing in itself.
The next one is one we've all heard of, the BRAT diet.
Yes.
Let's talk through that.
So BRAT diet, it stands for bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. When you feel like you can eat a little bit but not too much, you always want to stick to these bland food groups. A lot of the fiber in the applesauce can help act as a binding agent in your digestive tract to kind of settle anything that's going on in there. Bananas contain potassium, which helps replenish those electrolytes. And then of course, everybody knows the rice and the toast helps bind everything in your digestive tract.
The final two I hadn't actually heard of before, fennel and then vitamin B6.
Yeah, fennel is great to chew on. So you just chew on the fennel seeds. There's compounds in there that helps relax the muscles of your digestive tract from cramping up or causing any sort of upset stomach issues. But you don't want to swallow the seeds. You just want to chew them just to release those compounds, and then you can discreetly get rid of the seeds.
Yes.
Yeah. Last but not least is vitamin B6. This is very commonly used for morning sickness and pregnancy. So this has been studied extensively to show that there has been success in those supplementing with B6 when they are experiencing morning sickness.
Overall takeaway is if you're not feeling well, it doesn't have to stay that way. There's a lot of natural foods and remedies that can help have you feeling better.
Definitely. Food can always act as your first line of defense. All you really need is just to replenish your body with vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, everything that's been lost when you're feeling sick, and you'll just be feeling great in no time.
Yes. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sarah. And for more tips on healthy eating, you can head to our website, livinghealthytv.com.
Do you want more Living Healthy content? Well, check out these videos right here, and then subscribe for more right here.